Once we started doing that and the juices began kind of flowing in my brain about these effects, I had this moment that I will never, ever forget where I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize myself still from, again, this filtered version of myself, but said, I've spent years now trying to change something about my face and my body and asking what I can change. I never once asked why. I'm so convinced I have to change it. And it was this like mind-blowing moment for me as a woman, who's struggling with her self-esteem, but also looking around at the culture that I've been surrounded in, and all of the issues I've incurred as a result, not just, financially, but also mentally and physically as a result of trying to be a part of this online game. So the decision was made to delete my social media in 2022 at that point, and it didn't feel good at first. It really felt like I'd lost a game that I've been trying to play, and it was a very devastating experience of this, online persona that I no longer was going to be able to adopt, and it was never going to be real anymore. I was kind of stuck with myself, is how it felt in that moment. And sure enough, within, several weeks, my mind began to shift into all of the realities that actually exist in life. So thinking about a future for myself, what kind of life do I want? Do I want to own a house one day? What type of house do I want? Do I want to have like a townhouse in the city? These really normal questions about the future. And it was no longer based on I have to do this by this age, or I have to have this by this time, but instead based on, when I'm 35, when I'm 40, what do I want to do? And where do I want to be? So it opened up kind of this opportunity for me to also start feeling like I actually had the world in my hands versus feeling like I was carrying it on my shoulders, and started thinking about studying psychology.